Hey, kamusta? Or, sorry. How are you? Oh, good to know. And, what you doing? Interesting. What? Oh, this? These are materials in order to make my very own parol. No, 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 not the prison-related parole, silly. Parol is what's called the star lantern, and as the name suggests, it is a star-shaped lantern. I could teach you how to say it if you want. Okay, just say pa with a strong P sound. So, pa, and then rol. Just say that quickly. So, rol. Okay, good. Now say parol. Hey, not bad. You're getting the hang of it already. Alright, let me just set these down. Okay. There we are. Oh, do you want to make one of your own as well? It's really easy, I promise. I'll guide you through it. You want to? Heck yeah! Yes! Luckily, I bought different colors of plastic covers so that you have a selection to pick from. Because the usual colors that are put in star lanterns or bottles are either red, green, or white. These colors, representing Christmas. Or you could put like a combination of the two colors or all three colors if you want. But, that doesn't mean you can't have your own color in your own button if you'd like. Be as creative as you'd like. Ideally, I'd put lights inside of these, but I think that'll be too much of a time-consuming task, and we only have a couple of hours before Christmas, so without lights we'll have to do. So now, let's get started with these flat bamboo sticks I got and build our frame. You can follow my lead. So you take the sticks and form a V shape. What's important is these V shapes kind of like overlap, and you have like tail ends of the V shape. Got it? Okay. So then you take a rubber band, and then you tie it onto where the V intersects so that it holds together its shape. Like this. Like that. Okay? Yeah, just like that. Good job. Now, we need to make 4 of these because we need to make 2 star frames. What made me want to make a parol? Good question. Well, aside from, it being a tradition in the Philippines, I guess I felt a bit homesick. As a child, I've never really made a parol myself. Our family just bought one. So I wanted to try it out for myself, and with you since you're here. I guess I also miss my lolo and lola. Oh, which are my grandpa and grandma respectively in Filipino. And my mom, siblings, relatives, and friends. But I have to study, so this is my first Christmas without eating together around the table with our Noche Buena laid down. Oh, a Noche Buena is a meal that you have for Christmas in the Philippines. Or, I think. It usually consists of some sweet-tasting spaghetti, lumpia or spring rolls, pancit or rice noodles that are so tasty by the way, some menudo, adobo, pico express, cake, ice cream. Oh god, I'm... oh. I'm so sorry, I got a bit excited. Oh, good, you've gotten 4 of them already, that's great. So, what we do is you take a pair of them, okay? So, you have 2 V's in front of you. So the right side of the V to your right and the left side of the V to your left, we need to make that meet. So, same procedure with how we formed our V's. We need to make them intersect, and then we tie it with rubber band. And then what we do is the lower end of the V, we make it stretch outwards, the triangle we have. And we need to place them on top of the other. And look, we have a partially completed star. It only needs like one more stick, which we have. So, yeah, we're all Gucci. Then we do the same thing for our other pair of V's. Get that. Okay. And once that's done, we take one from our last pair of sticks and complete one of our 2 star frames. And of course, same procedure with how we hold together the shape of the V's and the partially completed star. Make them meet, and then rubber band. That's 1 and 2. Great! Complete star frames. So now what's next is... yes, our wooden pegs. We'll put these in the intersections of the polygon shape that our star has made in the middle, so that the star pops out a bit. And then we'll do that with our hot glue gun. Oh, come on. I forgot to plug in the glue gun that was supposed to be heating up right about now. Crap. I'll be right back. Where are you? Just plug this right here. Bring this over. Put that on the table. And great. And now we sit here while we wait for the glue gun to heat up. I am so sorry. Well, while we wait, I could continue what I was saying before if you don't mind listening. Oh, you're too sweet. Yeah, so we would serve those types of food. And, relatives, if they decided to come over just for fun or maybe in some sort of a reunion, They would be in the living room or just outside the front of the house where they would sing their hearts out in our karaoke. Meanwhile, our uncles would be gathered around, drinking alcohol while our aunts caught up with each other, asking how things have been. Meanwhile, me, my siblings, and cousins would be playing Minecraft and or watching movies or YouTube videos, as per usual. This is my first year outside the Philippines, and I gotta be honest, I'm not quite sure I'm used to the environment just yet. I can't help but miss the Christmas lights that are on every household, which almost lights up the entire street. And I know you guys have it here too, but it just hits different when you're back home, no? Us Filipinos love Christmas so much that our Christmas decorations goes up as soon as September hits. Yes, Christmas is celebrated at the 25th of December, but the Philippines being a predominantly Catholic country, we just love Christmas. Oh yeah, people who want to celebrate Halloween still do celebrate Halloween, but you'll seldom see Halloween decorations being put up, and instead see Christmas decorations. There is, of course, again, the 25th of December where we officially celebrate Christmas, but I guess the Christmas cheer just lasts from September to January. So it's kind of the longest Christmas. And I'm guessing it's because it's when the family just comes together and enjoys the Christmas cheer, you know? As cheesy as that sounds. Because ideally, there are Filipino relatives who work outside of the Philippines that come home for Christmas until the New Year's to celebrate. But not always. Some parents have to work overseas for the sake of their families because they just can't seem to find the opportunity within the country. So, in some instances, they miss Christmas, New Year's, their children's birthdays, graduations, and so on. They'll try to come home when they can, but it's not always a guarantee that they will be home before or on Christmas. So, yeah. Oh, that's a bit of smoke coming from the glue gun. I must have went on for too long. I am so sorry, let me turn this off. Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna put the pegs on the polygon, the pointy ends of the polygon, to make this star pop out of it. So, we just put some hot glue over here, and then line up our other star frame as we place it down on it. Got it? Okay, so I'll do this first and then it can be your turn. It's 3, 4, 5. There we go. There you are. Be careful, of course. And then yeah. Okay, let me just line this up. Okay, you've got yours lined up? Okay, good. So now what we do is the ends of our stars, we clamp them down together, and then we hold them together using none other than rubber bands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we are. Good job. Now, to put some color, you just pick whatever colors you'd like, and I think I'll go with the traditional and have a red center surrounded by green and then maybe white tails. What you want to do is put some hot glue on the center, aka the polygon, and then you place a plastic cover of your choice. When it sticks, and be careful, you cut off the excess. And then it's the same procedure for the surroundings of the center and then the sides of our star. Okay? Just to recall, glue, paste over the frame, cut around, and that should be it. Got it? Nice. Oh, don't worry about the plastic covers overlapping. We could just always cover that up with a bit of a design, you know? While we do this, I almost forgot to tell you the meaning of the parole. Silly me. One meaning is that this is meant to symbolize the star that the 3 wise men followed in order to be able to find and visit baby Jesus. In history, these were used by people and was hung outside of their houses in order to guide other people to the church for the Misa de Gallo. The Misa de Gallo being a mass held for 9 consecutive days until Christmas comes. It is said that if you complete the whole 9 days of attending church, listening into the mass, you can have a prayer that will definitely come true. Nowadays though, we usually don't make parols anymore. We just buy them off of street vendors because they make it so much better. And this is my first time, so this is fun. Oh, could you hand me that real quick? Yes. Thank you. Making one myself reminds me of family, home, our culture, the memories, and so on. While the Parol served the 3 wise men in being able to visit baby Jesus, for me and maybe others, it's a symbol of where home is, where family, whether they be blood related or not, awaits and are ready to celebrate Christmas with you. Of course, it'll also remind me of you too when I make or see one. I am very thankful you took the time out of your day to create one with me. Hey, yours looks pretty cool. Nice. Oh, do you want to know how to say Merry Christmas in Filipino? Alright. It's Maligayang Pasko. So, let's start with Maligaya. Ma. Li. Ga. Yang. Yes. Maligayang. Nice job. Okay, now, Pasko. Simple. Pas. Ko. Pasko. So, maligayang Pasko. Putting them together, maligayang Pasko. Hey, impressive. Maligayang Pasko din sa'yo. That means Merry Christmas to you too. Now, let's hang these outside, shall we? It'd be a shame if no one gets to see our creations. This is gonna look so cool, I promise.